So I'll just do a quick apology for this video that's coming. I didn't realise at the time, I knew the light was already bad because it was quite late at night, but in the second half of the filming when we're actually comparing the sound, it looks like one of the lights obviously stopped working or the camera didn't adjust properly. So I do apologise for the poor lighting, but hopefully the sound stuff comes across, which is really what's most important with this video and why I didn't reshoot it. So enjoy. In this video we're checking out the new Echo Dot and comparing it to this one, the old Echo Dot. So if you've got a smart home, you probably have some form of smart assistant, be that the Google Home or the Amazon Alexa. And I've really kind of invested in the Amazon Alexa myself. I have the original Amazon Echo, and then I have quite a few of these dots. Most of them are paired either with a Bluetooth speaker or using the jack plug in the back, having a set of stereo speakers with them. But I've been thinking about getting another Echo Dot for the dining room. And because in the Black Friday sale, I saw they had this second generation Dot for half the price, I picked one up and also try and compare it between the old one. So it's supposed to have, I think, better sound output and stuff. So this isn't it? The Dot isn't really geared up to be that sound. Well, that's the sound solution for your room, right? But it has a reasonable output and it doesn't sound super terrible. I mean, it's a bit tinny and there's not too much to expect from it, but less talking and more doing. So we'll just pop the old one to one side for a moment and we'll just do a quick unboxing of this new Echo Dot. Obviously we won't go through all the details. The setup's pretty much as standard. If you've bought this for yourself, it'll already be linked to your Amazon account. So just a case of turning it on and it's going to be working. If you've got it as a gift, then you're just going to link it into your Amazon account with your Alexa app on your smartphone. So let's see what we get in the box. So comes in a pretty kind of basic wrapping. A couple of first things I'm noticing, it feels a little bit heavier than the original Echo Dot. Let's put this cellophane wrap off and see what's what. So if we see from a size comparison, it is quite a bit bigger. So if we see them side by side and kind of front on, obviously this one is all plastic, whereas the new one has this kind of textured, kind of speaker-ish mesh material on the outside. But if you see them front on, or top down I should say, you can see the difference in size, and the new one is considerably bigger. Got to be at least a centimetre either side. The other thing that I'm noticing is a change in connection. So we had micro USB connection on the original ones, and now we've changed to a different type of connector. So that's kind of annoying for me because I like to have these plugged in to some kind of multi USB out connectors. So now I'm going to have to make sure I don't lose this connector instead of having something that's more varied. In terms of kind of how it feels like I think a slightly higher quality plastic. You still have the rubberized bottom, so it's not going to kind of slide around all over the place. In terms of the top, a slight redesign. Still got the volume up and down buttons along with the muting button, but this now no longer represents a microphone. It's just a circle with a line through it, and you still have the kind of command button there, so if it's not responding to voices or you've got it muted, you can just press that and it will respond. Then previously we had the visible kind of single dot in there for the microphone, whereas here they're kind of more spaced out around the outside, nothing in the middle whatsoever. So let's see how things go with the rest of the unboxing. So inside you have Echo Dot brochureware, so just some general information. Nothing too exciting. Put that to one side. Okay, dot. Just some warranty information there. Then a card of things to try, some music, radio, smart home stuff, etc, etc. And here we have the power supply. So again, it's hardwired into the plug. So that means I'm gonna have to plug it into the mains. I can't just use my power pack to charge it. So what I'll do is I'll get this plugged in, I'll get the charge pack for this one, and then we can do a short kind of quick get it set up and then do a sound comparison between the two and see which one we think is better. So just bear with me a moment whilst I get it all wired in. Okay, so I just realised the best way to probably compare these is have them both next to each other. We'll set the volume to the same on both of these, so to halfway. Okay, so I think I can already tell that the third gen is sounding louder than the second gen. So let's just ask some questions and do some comparison. So we'll start off with the second gen. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:58 p.m.
Now the third gen. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 9:58 p.m.
Wow. That's a massive difference in kind of volume and clarity. With the second gen. Alexa, what's the commute look like?
Right now, traffic on your commute looks quite clear. The fastest route takes about 9 minutes via B4084 and Stonebow Road.
Alexa, what's my commute like?
Currently, traffic on your commute looks good. The fastest route takes about 9 minutes via B4084 and Stonebow Road.
Okay, so the volume is definitely better in terms of the voice. I don't really feel like you need to have a louder volume on this. So now we'll try a sound comparison. Try not to keep this too long, so I don't have obviously any licensed audio I can play through here. So we're going to go with some Avicii. Alexa, play Spotify.
Here is Spotify.
Alexa, play Avicii.
Shuffling songs by Avicii on Amazon Music.
So it's quite dull, quite muffled, as you expect from something as small as the dot. Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Avicii.
Shuffling songs by Avicii from Dell's Spotify.
Alexa, next. Alexa, next. Try and get the same track. You can really hear the bass difference, and you can even feel the vibrations in the tail already.
It's you and your world, and I'm caught in the middle. I cut the edge of the knife and it hurts just a little.
Alexa, stop. I don't know how well this comes across in camera, but it is kind of night and day difference. So much so, I don't mind saying right now, still got a few days before the end of the Black Friday sales. I might pick up another one of these because I think just this as a sound unit on its own is impressive. So like in my kids' room I have this, and then some of the Anchor speakers that I reviewed on the channel before. I kind of think this sounds better. I think Amazon done a fantastic job with the sound that's coming from this. And like right now, I'm picking this up for £25. I'm really impressed that the sound comparison between the two is much better. I think aesthetically, it's kind of a nicer looking device. It obviously isn't going to fit into the current speaker docks or brackets that you might have, but yeah, I'm really impressed with this. So I hope this video is valuable. I think that it's definitely worth getting this third generation Echo Dot. If you're looking for one of the Alexa smart devices, this is a new one to have, without a doubt. If this video was helpful, please leave a thumbs up, click the bell to subscribe and be alerted of different videos coming, all sorts of videos on this channel. And thanks again for watching. If you've got one of these, or you think the sound is not as good as like the Google Home products or something like that, please leave a comment, let us know so we can make more informed purchase decisions. Thanks for watching this video. A thumbs up would be really appreciated. If you're interested in other geek type videos, please consider subscribing to Spectrum Geeks. Why not also follow us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And before you leave, why don't you check out one of these other videos that may be of interest. Thanks again for watching.